What the hell is shitty AF wrestling?
Welcome back, everyone, to SAFW, coming to you straight from Los Angeles, where the lights are bright, the fans are loud, and the budget is, well, let's just say it's creative.
That's right, Jane.
And before we bring out Erebus, yes, we are aware this studio looks like it was rented with a coupon and a prayer. But hey, the lights work, mostly, so we're calling it a win. Here to break it all down, the dark mind behind this beautiful chaos, please welcome Erebus.
Well, we're back. Somehow, SAFW survived its pilot episode. We didn't explode, the ring didn't cave in, and only one cameraman quit mid-show, which, honestly, is a new personal record for us. I just want to say, thank you to everyone who watched that first episode. You could have watched something expensive and well-lit. But instead, you chose us, the scrappy underdogs duct-taping wrestling together in a warehouse that may or may not have plumbing. So now we're rolling into episode 2. And I'm told, against all odds, it's actually happening live. Let's see what chaos we've cooked up tonight. Cruiserweight division, Aerin D'Arcy versus Ace Carter. It's precision meets pure adrenaline. One of them is calculating, the other, well, forgot what fear is. Women's division, Tessa Sniper versus Odelia Isifano. Tessa's got focus, and Odelia, well, she's got fury. Someone's leaving this one with a receipt. And lastly, triple threat main event, Bubba Perkins versus Donovan versus Elijah Jordan. 3 men, 1 ring, no plan. Bubba fights for the working man, Curtis fights for the spotlight, and Elijah just fights for the urge to take a selfie mid-match. That's tonight's lineup, chaos guaranteed. Welcome to Shitty AF Wrestling.
What a card. Erebus isn't holding anything back tonight. Every division is getting shaken up, and you can already feel that tension in the air.
Yeah, there's that mix of excitement and fear, mostly fear, and I love it. SAFW has already become the place where anything can happen, and usually does within the first 10 minutes.
F1 put everyone on notice. Tonight's where we separate the dreamers from the danger. The stakes are higher, the rivalries are heating up, and the fans here in LA are loud.
And speaking of energy, let's get right to it. Kicking off SAFW episode 2, it's Aerin D'Arcy going one-on-one with Ace Carter.
Don't blink, folks. Show starts right now. Rules real quick. Matches 10 minutes, titles get 20, ring outs just 5 seconds. We're lazy. Win by pin or tap, or it's a draw. If we need a winner, sudden death, first KO. Easy, right? Don't worry, I'll mess it up later.
Shut up and sit down.
For our first match of the night, in the Cruiserweight division, introducing first, from this godforsaken city, Los Angeles, California, standing at 5 feet 10, weighing in at 185 pounds, Mr. Ace Carter. I'm Hayes, you're wearing all black. Yeah, real original.
Guys, Ace Carter specializes in strike reversal, so don't try to slap this guy Jenny, he'll stop you.
I'd like to see him try.
And his opponent, standing at 5 feet 10, weighing in at 205 pounds, fighting out of Manhattan, New York City, the modern day rockstar. Are you kidding me? This guy, a rockstar.
Aerin D'Arcy is an excellent guitar player. I would know. I've been to his shows.
Oh yeah? Were they held at a barn, Jane?
Oh, stop. No. Small indie theater. And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. CFW kicks off the night with Cruiserweight action. Ace Carter versus the modern-day rock star Aerin D'Arcy.
I'm sorry, Jane, but damn, Aerin D'Arcy just caught Ace Carter out of nowhere.
Oh, you're right. Could this be it already?
Yep, I knew it. Too early. Anyways, I'm Jenny Lockhart. Ready for this one? These two might be cruiserweights, but don't let that label fool you. They hit fast, they hit wild, and they hit like they've forgotten they have a dentist appointment tomorrow.
And before we forget, they should mention Ace Carter. Local LA indies stand out, specializes in strike reversal, while Aerin D'Arcy is practically slippery with grapple reversals. If you blink, you will miss one of them flipping out of a headlock.
And look at that gear. Ace in all black, classic, no nonsense. Meanwhile, Aerin is in neon green, so bright.
Sorry, Jenny, but this time I'm interrupting you. Damn! Ace Carter just went face first into the guardrail.
Ouch! That's going to leave a mark.
Now, what were you saying, Jenny?
Oh yeah, nothing. Just that Aerin D'Arcy's gear is so bright, I'm pretty sure the camera guy is filing for workers' comp.
That's the modern-day rock star for you. High energy, unpredictable, and trained at, well, a wrestling school that may or may not have been operating out of a repurposed laundromat.
Hey, don't disrespect the laundromat dojo. You get beautiful technique and very fresh towels.
Aerin charges in. Ace slipped the wild swing, pivots around, nice standing switch. That's that strike reversal background showing up early.
That was a nice counter, rolling right out of the front face lock. This is going to be a chess match, if chess pieces occasionally drop kick each other.
Maybe those should be in real chest.
I think Magnus Carlsen would prefer we didn't.
Aerin able to roll through and is finally able to escape. Ace tried to block Aerin from victory, like him trying to block a parked car to no avail, but points for effort.
Ace tried to win early with that crossfade.
Damn, what a knee to the face by Ace Carter. That one left some bells rung. Sorry, Jenny, what were you saying?
I forget, but Aerin D'Arcy tried to give Rockstar energy, but it didn't equate to Rockstar results.
Spoken like someone who has personally tried energy drinks with questionable consequences.
Look, the can said unregulated caffeine levels. I took that as a challenge.
Both men now facing off. What do you think we'll see, Jenny? Leapfrogs, duck and unders, lariats, or spins, and Ace swatting them away again?
I don't know. Strike, reversal magic, maybe? Ace stalks like he's got every punch Aerin throws downloaded in his brain. Meanwhile, I can't even remember where I put my car keys this morning.
D'Arcy now rolling out of the ring. He's trying to slow things down, I think. Smart strategy.
Smart strategy is not what I usually associate with someone trained in a laundromat, but I love character development.
Ace fails to keep control. Aerin rebounds with a good old stomp and a perfect moonsault. Ace has got to be frustrated.
D'Arcy for the 1 count. Look, if I got springboard moonsaulted after being in control for a long time, I'd also question my life choices.
The crowd does seem firmly behind Aerin. They sure do not like their LA indie hero.
I'd love to hear some chants get going. Aerin, Aerin. And Aerin yelling back like, it's spelled with an E.
Classic. Aerin controlling the pace now. He's trying to find a way through Ace's fast counters. maybe a little high flying. You can tell he's probably getting into Ace's head a little, probably.
Aerin is a showman, though. Look at him, hyping himself up, strutting, brushing his hair back, all that just to fail the high fly attempt. Tisk, tisk.
Hey, his hair flips are at least a 2-star taunt. Dang. Ace was all charged up, sidestepped, and nearly took Aerin's head off, but then misses the buckshot lariat.
Botch. But hey, at least Ace is still able to keep control. Where'd he learn that dragon suplex from? Another laundromat dojo, possibly?
I don't know. But Aerin D'Arcy immediately needs to do something. He's holding his ribs.
For someone called the modern-day rock star, he's losing this battle of rhythm.
Ace tries for a pin only for a 1 count. Someone needs to get Aerin a shield or something.
Oh, come on. That's classic. My training school didn't teach me this, so I'm improvising strategy.
Is that right? So what should Aerin do?
Aerin should use the ref as a shield and poke Ace in the eyes behind his back. Dirty tactic always works.
Oop, he didn't need to do all that. Aerin snaps back with a kick from the guard position. That might buy him some time.
Finally, some momentum for the Neon Menace. Aerin with those beautiful cavetta kicks now flipping the switch on Ace.
D'Arcy was trying to keep the pace with a Japanese arm drag, but Ace came back with a springboard cutter. It's flashy and effective.
You know, for someone with Rockstar in their nickname, Aerin's offense is surprisingly tax accountant.
To be fair, tax accountants can be terrifying.
Absolutely. I once got audited, never again.
It looked like Ace Carter was thinking to fly. Going up to the top rope, then back down, hit the quick backbreaker, then back up.
That was almost as confusing as my laundry day. Fitting, honestly.
Shitty AF wrestling, everyone. We put the AF in missing moonsaults off the top rope.
True, but Ace is feeling it now. That strike reversal expertise isn't just defense. It gives him so much opening for his combos.
Yeah, tell me about it, Jenny. He puts Aerin up in a seated position after some stomps, more stomps, and a vicious enziguri tornado kick.
Ace continues to pummel with a beautiful float-over neckbreaker. Watching these two is like watching 2 octopuses fight over a jacket.
Aerin briefly counters for some stomps only for Ace to quickly resume control again.
He connected with another springboard cutter. He spiked him like he's trying to prove that Los Angeles Wrestling School is as good as Laundromat Wrestling School.
Ace Carter goes for another pin, only for another 1 count. I have to admit, this Aerin guy has got some heart.
Somebody must have handed Aerin a glow stick backstage because he refuses to dim. And now Ace going to the top rope. Uh-oh, Los Angeles is about to go wild.
D'Arcy is stifled, Ace leaps. Did he just... Okay, maybe we can erase that later.
If we can get a replay of that, please, that'd be great. Mostly because I'm sure Ace will want to pretend it didn't happen.
Dang, nice buckshot lariat. Beautiful. Still not enough, though. Put him away.
I don't know who taught him that, but give that person a gift card.
D'Arcy's back up, and with a punch, he could pose with.
I heard he poses longer than I ever posed for selfies. Just fight, Rockstar.
Aerin grabs Ace, lifting them up, suplex all the way up, and Ace is down.
The impact rattled the ring. Aerin, please cover him. Hook the leg. Do something. Anything.
Damn, the D'Arcy Destroyer. That's Aerin's signature move.
What? How in the hell did Ace Carter kick out of that?
I can't believe it.
Honestly, neither can I. I'm impressed. And I'm not easily impressed. I watched a man juggle flaming bowling pins once and just shrugged.
Did you really see that?
What do you think, Jane?
Aerin D'Arcy is signaling. He's calling for that transition into the star cutter. Yep, I knew it. His finishing move, ladies and gentlemen, the star cutter. Aerin D'Arcy wins the opener tonight. The hometown talent couldn't deliver big under pressure.
Yeah, and somewhere in Hell's Kitchen, someone just added work on landing accuracy to Aerin's to-do list.
I think whatever laundromat wrestling school in D'Arcy currently attends is going to have a plethora of new applicants thanks to his win tonight.
Yeah, they're going to be like, can you teach us the modern rock star way, please? And the school is going to be like, yeah, come right on in. We'll teach you.
Aerin D'Arcy better trademark that right away. There might be some real big dollars involved in that. So, what was your favorite part of the match, Jenny?
Hard to say, Jane. There were so many. I think it was the spot where Aerin D'Arcy won.
Good answer. Fantastic effort from both cruiserweights. Ace showed heart. Aerin showed precision. And what a way to kick off SAFW tonight. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Back in the city with it. Jitty done been all across the globe. They say Jit a scribbler, he silly with it when he spit it. I hope he don't sell his soul. He should be good, man, he signed a code. He from the hood, nigga down the road. He was just jugging right by the stove. Then they saw the patrol, it was time to roll. Saw the patrol, it was time to ride. Motor running on Memorial Drive. Got a country cousin cruising with the black man Savannah at the Florida-Georgia line. Got a couple family members in Atlanta, not Atlanta. We let on Moretta decide. They just go let that Beretta fly. Showing muscle when it's flexing time. You can see the
Guys, make sure you give WPW a subscribe. Tell them Shitty AF Wrestling sent you.
Hey, look, it's Crimson.
Oh, you again. What do you want?
You may have friends watching your back, but guess what?
What?
I also have friends watching mine. You know what? You're gonna pay for this, you rotten son of a bitch. Rotten son of a bitch.
Kai just got his receipt for that pre-match assault.
Yeah, but who's the other guy?
Well, the show must go on. Up next, Tessa Sniper versus Odelia Isifano in the women's division.
And out first, in the women's division, standing at 5 feet 8, weighing in at 175 pounds, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, the chaotic goddess, Tessa Sniper. Yes, I've seen her. She looks like a goddess for real, for real.
Guys, growing up as a child, Tessa always wanted to be a wrestler.
Look out, we got a Shawn Michaels story. Be aware, people.
And her opponent, standing at 50 feet, weighing in at 200 pounds, fighting out of lines, France, Ms. Odelia Isifano. Hey Tom, that is a bust you winning right there.
Well, what can I say about Odelia? This woman changes gimmicks every few months or so.
At this point, they don't need a character, just a revolving door.
Welcome back to SAFW. We've got our second match of the night, and it's the women's division. We already buzzing. It's Tessa Sniper versus Odelia Isifano 2. Very different styles, two very different energies, both very dangerous.
Absolutely. And we've got to point out the specialties early because they're going to matter quick. Tessa Sniper, the self-proclaimed chaotic goddess, excels in raw strength. Straight up power. And Odelia Isifano, all the way from Lyon, France, is known for her freakish arm power. How many people can do push-ups on just their thumbs?
One, and it's her. I tried once, nearly broke my wrist and my pride. More importantly, my pride.
That's the one that takes the longest to heal.
Yep. Now for you viewers, Tessa in her black and gold gear tonight, a real Queen of Chaos vibe. And Odelia in...
Damn, sorry Jane, but Tessa just counted Odelia's Irish whip into a huge falling dropkick.
Nah, Jane, you're right, that was an impressive HLR move.
What?
Nothing. Forget it.
Okay, what were you saying before?
Oh, right. Odelia in bright turquoise, looking like she just stepped off the runway and into a chokehold. Meanwhile, Tessa in her black and gold gear tonight.
That's lion confidence right there. She always looks like she's judging our fashion choices from the ring.
To be fair, we are an indie show. The fashion budget is whatever's left after we buy the fog machine.
And the fog machine doesn't even work half the time. Tessa wastes no time, that leaping stomp, twisting Odelia's head behind her back. That's pure aggression on full display. She'll torque a joint like she's tuning a guitar. Aggressively,
Tessa uses that strength specialty to cover her, but Odelia powering through. She breaks the count. Odelia appears to be stumbling toward the ropes. This could be the difference maker for Tessa. She can brute force her way to a victory.
except parallel parking.
That was one video, Jenny.
Damn, what a counter by Tessa.
That's one way to escape a carry hold. Tessa rebounds, targeting the arm. She has been controlling the pace of the match thus far. But Tessa Irish whips her. Deadass her clean in the corner? Look at that raw strength. And get ready for some slams and beatdowns to come.
The ring just bounced. You know, Tessa's husband, Damo, must be grinning backstage watching this. And hey, if you're listening, Damo management definitely wants you in a mixed tag. Just saying. Call us, text us. Send a carrier pigeon.
Smoke signals. We're not picky.
Jeez, how many more of these? Odelia's going to need to borrow your acupuncturist, Jane.
I'll give her my card later. Odelia owns those corners now. Looks like she's clutching her ribs. The fans are really behind Tessa tonight.
They love chaos and gold. Hard combo not to cheer for.
Phew. That may have been the longest corner-to-corner shoulder blocks I have ever witnessed. Tessa keeps charge, big waistlock mat slam. She hooks on the waist, begins to spin on Odelia out of it, looking like, yep, a Mazza-Flarkin airplane spin.
I'm getting dizzy just watching. Quick, Jane, I need your purse.
Back off, Jenny! Not again! Tessa goes for the disrespectful slap. Odelia needs a strong recovery. She's wheezing. I think I saw she's wrenching the ribs. Look at Tessa grimace.
Tessa wants that limb. She wants to walk out of here with it like a TSA confiscated souvenir.
But Odelia powers through, lifts up, well, half lifts up, but she does it, and she throws Tessa over her hip. with a judo-style toss.
That's impressive. I can't even keep up emotionally.
Same. Every morning is a flat kick out at 1.
Damn, how did Odelia just counter that suplex into a neckbreaker? Deadass impressive.
I think that's one ravishingly good-looking neckbreaker. Get it, Jenny?
Oh, I get it all right, you weirdo.
Odelia's back on the right path she's been pressuring, but watch out because if Tessa catches her, we could see slams or a bear hug and squeeze the air right out of her. Odelia trying to pry Tessa apart with a series of attacks. She needs to use more of her own arm power. Might give her a shot here.
And she certainly looks to do so. Her breakout lands perfectly, taunts a little, hooks Tessa in a clinch, imposing her will. Ooh, she's got this.
1, 2, super kick. Tessa needs to power through somehow. Meanwhile, Odelia sending Tessa halfway across the studio.
Tessa looking frustrated. She's shaking out and on wobbly legs. Odelia lining up something. Maybe that arm snap lariat thing she likes. Jane, what's her finish again?
Let me check my notes. I think it's the... Let me see if I can say this correctly. Arrivederci. Sorry, fans. I don't speak French.
While you try to speak French. Holy moly, did you see that springboard cutter? Tessa just changed the match with one freaking move.
Tessa's back Tessa whips, turns 360 spinning heel kick. Tessa just decapitated her.
Jeez, that was like watching a bullet train hit a traffic cone. Beautiful and devastating.
Odelia kicks Tessa off the mat. Can she fire up the crowd? She need to hoist up Tessa or set her up. Maybe start thinking about ending things soon.
But Tessa can power her way out? She's still in this. Odelia can swing. She can block arm hook. But Tessa can hit that torque finisher at any time.
Tessa saved by the rope. She needs to plant her feet, but her neck has to be severely damaged. Even with the damaged neck, she can lift her way straight up to a victory.
Oop. Odelia calling for her finish.
Tessa stops it. She plants her feet even with the damaged neck that throws herself into Odelia. Straight up cutter.
How? That should have been it. Nearly yanked her head out of its socket. And still a kick out?
You're right, Jenny. How did she kick out of that? This girl, Odelia, is...
Jesus! What a package pile driver.
Oh, you're right. And here I thought that move was illegal.
It is, Jane, in places like WWE and maybe AEW, but in places like SAFW, that shit, it allowed. Wait, it is allowed, right, producers? If you can answer me that, please.
Seeing as how a production team consists of Todd and Todd alone, that question will probably go unanswered. You know that, right, Jenny?
Wow. Tessa with back-to-back springboard moonsaults, and Odelia still finds a way to kick out. I gotta give it to this girl. She's got heart, if nothing else.
Do you think she'll be able to come back or pull off a win, Jenny? Or do you think Tessa already has this in the bag?
Well, if Tessa continues to miss like the way she just did right now, then I'd say Odelia has a pretty good chance of winning.
SAFW, people. Where botches are a feature, not a bug.
That's right, Jane. But wow, did you see that tilt-a-whirl face buster with the kip-up? That's impressive.
Oh, wait a minute. I've been waiting for this. Jenny, that's the Caesar's kiss right there. Tessa's signature move.
That's an SAFW move if I've ever seen one. We in the end game now, Jane.
The 401k. Tessa's finishing maneuver.
That's a wrap, folks. GG.
What a match. In case you missed it, here are the replays for Odelia Isifano versus Tessa Sniper in the women's division.
What a performance. Strength on full display, resilience on full display, and a perfectly timed finisher.
And you know, I think this win puts her right on the radar for a title conversation. Plus, It gives more fuel to the Please Hire demo, so we can see that mixed tag campaign I'm personally running.
I support this. I will make posters. I will stand outside the venue. I will chant.
And on that mildly embarrassing note, Tessa Sniper stands tall in the women's division tonight, plus a +1 attribute upgrade for her. Big win for her. Stick around, more SAFW action coming up next. What the? That's the Spotlight Queen, Ashley McKay.
This bitch has some nerve interrupting Tessa's victory celebration.
I heard through the grapevine that these two have a long history of not liking each other.
It looks like we got a brawl coming.
You're gonna regret ever messing with a sniper. You're not a rival, you're just target practice. When I'm done with you, you're gonna be nothing more than a bloody mess on the mat.
Against people who backed it. Negative. I got facts over tracks. This and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. Like a roast, I can gas it. I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious. You think you're worth my time? You're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me. This ain't no humble. Yeah. Dirty pants, dirty drawers, dirty socks, dirty shoes, dirty gun off in my belt. Dirty thoughts will use on you. Knives too, and hands and feet. Cause my sleepovers were nights I slept alone in the street. And this world don't mean a thing. And I shake when I sing. And I wake up and grab my gun because I no longer dream. They say the meek shall inherit the earth. Cause us gorillas gonna kill over anything of worth. Fuck 'em, I was three. I am the enemy coming from the slums. Crack my fingernails, told you
Thanks to our friend and collaborator, Hunter Andrews. Please go subscribe to his channel. It's the Shitty AF Way. Now, Issac Spencer has some words for the roster, I hear.
Great. This guy, yep.
You know, it's funny because when I joined SAFW, I wanted to have some really shitty wrestling, but unfortunately I have to just face terrible quality wrestlers. And it's alright, you know, if you want to come out looking like a loser, but I beat losers. And it's funny because somebody was complaining to me in the crowd about, oh, why did you low blow him? Why the fuck not? If it works, it works. Is that not what the game plan is? Are you not supposed to win? Are you not supposed to look like a true champion, willing to do whatever you can to get a title? To get anywhere in this company? You gotta have sponsors, and if you don't win, you ain't gonna get no money. So let me tell you this. For Javi, Colt, the Ass Bolt, and Raikir, you all need to understand that in this company, there's only going to be one name in front of the marquee, the one name in the main event, the one name that's going to represent this place the best, and that's going to be Issac Spencer, the sinful nihilist. Because understand this, there is no one better than me. I am a B-star level talent, and it doesn't matter what anyone else says, because when I did movies, I was the best in the room. It didn't matter where I was, didn't matter what bed I had to lay in. It just mattered of where I ended up, and that was at the top of every other place that I've ever been in. So let me tell you this, with my name attached to this company, with my name on the marquee, this is the best place for wrestling. After all, there's always beauty and blood, and that's hashtag perfection.
Up next, the last match of the evening, triple threat action.
For the final event of the evening, in the heavyweight division, out first, standing at 5 feet 10, weighing in 300 pounds, fighting out of Nashville, Tennessee, the prize fighter, Bubba Perkins. You talk. I like this. He's got swag.
Bubba Perkins broke into wrestling in 2024. He wasn't looking for glory, titles, or even respect. He just wanted a fight.
He can get a fight at Havoc Pro. Here, he's just gonna get a shitty mess.
And his opponent standing at 6 feet, weighing in at 214 pounds, fighting out of Belgium, New Jersey, the femboy, Curtis Donovan. Femboy how? Is this a first for us too?
Curtis Donovan grew up in a small town in New Jersey, where he and fellow femboys had to find and make their own way.
What's a femboy again, Gene?
It's a male with feminine traits, Jenny.
Yeah. Hand hit records on my demo. Did y'all boys not get the memo? I do not stay at the Intercontinental.
And their opponent, standing 6 feet, weighing in at 300 pounds, fighting out of sync in Missouri. The franchise of professional wrestler, Elijah Jordan. Franchise. I thought that was Shane Douglas.
Guys, Elijah Jordan has become the embodiment of perfection in the ring. He doesn't just compete, he defines professional wrestling.
Wow, it sounds like somebody has a crush.
Don't say anything, okay?
What's the move? Can I tell the truth? If I was doing this for you, then I have nothing left to prove. Nah, this for me though. I'm just trying to stay alive and take care of my people. And they don't have no award for that. Trophies. And they don't have no award for that. Shit don't come with trophies. Ain't no envelopes to open. I just do it cause I'm supposed to.
I go to dreams with a suitcase. I got my whole country on a new way. She like, I heard all your niggas stay where you stay. House so big I haven't seen them boys in 2 days. Bitch, I use a walkie-talkie just to get a beverage. I saw my parents split up right after the wedding. They told my ass to stay committed, fuck the credit. Bitch, check the numbers, I'm the one who really get it. I told y'all motherfuckers, man, this shit is not a love song. This a doing me and only God can judge song. I do not know what the fuck you thought it was song. Pop some fucking champagne in a tub song, nigga, just because song.
What's the move? Can I tell the truth? If I was doing this for you, then I have nothing left to prove. No.
And here we go, our third and final match tonight. The heavyweight triple threat is underway as Bubba Perkins, Curtis Donovan, and Elijah Jordan square off. This is the kind of line.
Dang, this match is off to a hot start, with Elijah Jordan starting strong but quickly being sent out of the ring for his efforts.
Oh yeah, looks like we got an even playing field as Curtis and Bubba square off.
Good strategy in these types of matches. Take out one of your opponents to focus on the other. But what were you saying before, Jane?
This is the kind of lineup you put on a poster and pray your insurance policy covers.
Speak for yourself, Jane. You're the one who tried to bring a fog machine to this studio venue and nearly set off the smoke alarm.
Look, in my defense, I thought ambiance mattered.
Yeah, nothing says professional wrestling like the building evacuation siren. Anyway, Bubba in the white, Curtis in the red, Elijah in that slick black and gold. This one's gonna be chaos.
Curtis Donovan wasting no time, bulldozing on Bubba with that super kick. But that bubble right there? Yes, right there. He's such a name in places like Havoc Pro and 585 Wrestling. That man could knock down a brick wall and apologize to you for standing behind it. So watch out, Curtis.
Dang. And Curtis Donovan, our first ever non-binary competitor here in SAFW, already jumping up to the top rope. Didn't even take 30 seconds. That's the I do what I want energy I love to see. But unfortunately got his ass laid out. Dead ass.
Shit! We're taking flight on each other now? Smooth DDT counter by Curtis.
Watch out for this guy flying through the air. That aerial range is Curtis's trademark. They cover more airspace than my student loan interest rates.
That's grim, Jen.
And so is the APR, Jane.
What? Yet another sweet counter by Bubba Perkins. This time he catches Curtis with a urinage side slam.
Urinage, is that a Samoan move?
Urinage, and I'm not sure, Jen.
I see. Bubba has Curtis in the corner. He may be setting up something.
What the? And now Elijah Jordan firing back. Massive springboard dropkick. That's that Southern St. Louis style he's built his name on. Heavy strikes, tighter grip, and devastating arm power.
This man just came back in the match and said, nah, this is my ring now.
Don't you mean this is my yard now?
What? Nah. SAFW may be built on chaos and duct tape, but we ain't jacking the Undertaker's gimmicks.
Oh, that's right, true. Thanks, Jen.
Meanwhile, Elijah over here molly-whopping through everyone right now.
Molly-whopping?
Yeah. So what about the other two competitors in this fine match, Jane?
Well, Bubba, who specializes in recovery, knock him down and he's already rolling to his feet. That's why he's so dangerous. You knock him down, he gets up like someone just said free barbecue.
Honestly, same.
Elijah, big double chop over the top. Bubba shaking off the cobwebs.
Over the Top is an underrated Sylvester Stallone movie.
I've seen it. It sucks.
Whoa! Curtis came back in the ring like a quick little rat.
Yeah, he looks fired up in there. I guess throwing them out of the ring really grinds his gears, huh, Jen? Curtis Donovan is charged up and wipes out Bubba with a double DDT.
He just mowed through them like he was clearing snow off a driveway.
Elijah rolls back. Curtis staggered after Elijah lifts them into a belly-to-back carry. Curtis wiped out, dropped hard. Now he needs to focus on Bubba. Bubba's chin.
His chin?
Yes, dead ass. I want to see someone get knocked out.
Dang. Elijah with clubbing shots. Curtis's head snapped back like he smelled the receipt from my last Amazon spree.
Bubba off the ropes looking for the comeback. And damn, hits Elijah with vicious, raw power. Swatches them into mat with authority.
That is raw, nasty strength and good recovery. Bubba's got mechanics for days.
1-2 Kamago. Curtis now isolating Bubba. That recovery specialty isn't just a stat line. It's a lifestyle. It's gonna take more than that knee to keep him down.
Elijah now isolating Curtis. Big shot to the chin. Bubba's still looking vulnerable out there. That's the thing with three ways, constantly shifting momentum. He should probably go for the cover.
Too late. Bubba Messer and Elijah pulls him up, big clubbing shot to the back of the neck.
Elijah's trying to shake it off, but Bubba has the kind of grip strength that makes jar lids fear him.
Curtis is back on the hunt, Russian leg sweep. No, all three men vying for control now. Dang! Did you see that back suplex into the knee from Elijah? Curtis is going to be feeling that one for days.
Elijah tried to pin Big Bubba Perkins. You're going to need to do more than that to put that big man away.
Curtis back on the attack, and he intercepted with a huge Irish whip. Elijah crashes on the apron. We are deep into this match now, and all three men are running on fumes. You can see it. Every strike is slower, but somehow heavier.
Yeah, this is that moment where your body says no more, and your brain says, too bad, people bought tickets.
Bubba with a wild throw, Elijah rolls out. Now it's Curtis's turn to go flying in, courtesy of Bubba. All three men look exhausted, like a group nap is suddenly mandatory.
Honestly, I respect it. If I were in there, I'd have been lying down 2 minutes into the opening bell. Maybe 1.
Jenny, you'd tap out to the ring steps.
They're sharp. Anyway, look at Curtis fighting to stand. They're wobbling like a shopping cart with a broken wheel, but they're up.
Damn! Curtis going wild in there, throwing Hurricane Ronas and Singapore King shots right to the head.
Yeah, but he couldn't keep Bubba and Elijah down long enough.
And Bubba almost sneakily stole a win.
Holy shit. Did Elijah just miss the hell out of the top rope cutter? The match is just swinging momentum like a door caught in a tornado.
It's back and forth and back again. Nobody's letting this one slip. They're giving everything. They might even be giving things they don't have anymore. Energy? Gone. Breath? Optional? Pride? Hanging in there by a shoelace? Elijah tries to haul Curtis's up, but settles to headbutt Curtis's instead. Elijah's headbutt nearly takes his head into tomorrow.
If tomorrow's show is filmed here too, at least he won't have far to go.
Oh, and Bubba's out of the ring now. This is it. This is the time to put your opponent away and win the match. Elijah got a real opportunity here.
Oh, I thought that was it right there. Big elevated spine buster by...
Oh, clothesline from heaven. He hits it.
And that's gotta be it.
3. Elijah Jordan wins it. A massive statement from Elijah. That Southern St. Louis style, those power shots he dialed in at the right moment.
Bubba had the heart, the recovery, the experience, but Elijah found the opening. And Curtis's aerial range was spectacular, but that counter forearm turned the tide.
And on top of all of that, we got through this whole match without you breaking anything in the studio, Jane. Honestly, that's my personal victory. Elijah Jordan stands tall in the heavyweight division tonight. A killer main event and a huge win to close out SAFW. That's a good night from us. Folks, don't forget to like, comment your favorite moment, and subscribe. Have a good night. Peace.
Trophies.
you.